I once heard a quote about romanticizing your life, and it went like this: live your life like a Studio Ghibli movie, where every moment, even seemingly insignificant, is beautiful and charming. Start believing that your morning commute is cute and fun, that every cup of tea is the best you've ever had, and that even the smallest and most mundane things are exciting and new. Because that's when you start truly living. That's when you look forward to each and every day. I learned that Miyazaki said on numerous occasions that he wants children to know that even when the world seems harsh and life is hard, it is always still worth living, and there is always something beautiful in it. The mental health boost is intentional, and Miyazaki wants us to believe that we should continue to live even if it's just for those little things. So today I thought I would give you a look into how I've started to really romanticize my life, all the small and little things that I do to make the most of every day.
Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose.
I think this is the best croissant I've ever had. Oh my goodness. After traveling in Europe, I have developed a very high standard for croissants. And this morning, instead of going to the bakery that I usually go to, because their croissants are just okay, I did some research and found a really highly rated French bakery in my city. And some of the chefs have been on, or chefs, pastry chef, that's what they're called, right? They've been on the Food Network and have won so many competitions. And I decided to go try their croissants today, and wow, they're so good. Perfection. This is so good.
Schmidt.
Yay!
Nein.
Nein.
Ich habe ein Ticket nach Wien.
Ich habe ein Ticket nach Wien. Oh, I have a ticket for Vienna.
Hochzeitsreise.
Hochzeitsreise. What?
Hochzeitsreise.
Hoch.
Guys hear that? You can probably hear the cars because I was driving and I just had to get out because it's raining. Well, okay, it's like a mix between rain and hail, but it's mostly rain. It has been snowing for so long, and the fact, well, that's a big truck. Anyway, it has been snowing for weeks, and the fact that it's finally raining today just makes my heart so happy. I feel like spring is coming. I just want to lay out in it and dance in it and have a picnic in it and just live in it today. It makes me so happy. So I came out here. I have some chocolate chip cookies that I put in a reusable Costco soup plastic, what is this? Plastic container. So recently I've been spending a lot of time thinking about romanticizing my life. And what does that mean? How can I implement it? And I've been seeing so many other people discover the concept of romanticizing your life, making your life like a Studio Ghibli film. I came across this girl on TikTok. Her name is Autumn Rose. She's absolutely amazing, and I love the way she describes it. She talks about how happiness is taking each moment to moment. It's not something that you achieve because you did something or you earned something. Because when you achieve something, that's satisfaction that we're feeling. So for example, you go out with your friends, you go have a good time, you go see a movie, you go to a nice dinner, you go on a nice vacation, or you win a competition or a tournament, and then afterwards when it's done or it's over, you think, wow, that made me feel happy. That made me happy. Then you're now satisfied with how that experience went, how that thing went. But having that experience doesn't make you happy. It's the feeling that you feel when you're doing it that makes you happy. So it's not things, it's not items, it's not achieving a promotion at a job or good grades at school. It's not your next big gig or a bigger house or nicer car. Happiness is living in the moment and appreciating that moment for what it is. And the best part is that you are in control of what you do with every single moment that you have. And happiness isn't always going to be there. It's an emotion. And it's totally normal for us not to experience happiness 24/7. But knowing that we have the power to create it whenever we want is so beautiful. We get to appreciate every little thing for how it is. So really, to be happy, you've got to live in the moment and appreciate just all the little things for what they are. We don't get to choose the experiences that we have. We don't get to choose how our life folds out, but we do get to choose how we view the experiences that we have and how we take each moment by moment, and how we are able to interpret it however we want. So now I'm gonna take D'Artagnan on a bit of a walk, and hopefully it kind of stopped raining. I hope it rains again. D'Artagnan! Come here, buddy. Hi. Oh, he's coming in fast. Hi, buddy. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, bud. You ready to go on our walk? Like, send help! Oh, you're doing so good. It's not so bad. Look, it's so fun. This is so fun. Hi. Oh. I have so funny too. We're twins. We're twins. You got this, buds. Okay, you shake. Oh.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes you got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down.
I was recently listening to this podcast. It's called the 20-something podcast, and they have a great episode about romanticizing your life. They quoted one of their guests, Chelsea Jade Curtis. She's absolutely amazing, and I love what she said. She explains that romanticizing your life is about making your life like a movie, but it's not about controlling the plot, it's about controlling the soundtrack. Because the soundtrack is what makes a movie a romance movie, a comedy movie, or a tragic movie. And by controlling the soundtrack, you're not controlling what your life is, but how it feels to you and how you're interpreting it in your day-to-day. Not changing what's going on, but changing the music, which is essentially changing your narrative and perspective on it.